You ever chase a dream so hard, only to wake up one day and wonder, am I actually chasing it, or just waiting for it to happen? My actor friend Will hands me a script he wrote. I want to film this. Honestly, I wasn't so sure. I didn't really see much reading it. I mean, not that he wrote a bad script, I just didn't see the full picture yet. The script was a little drama called Our Dream, about these two friends trying to hold onto a shared ambition before one of them leaves. It's relatable, has depth to it, it just didn't excite me. I accepted the opportunity mostly because I just wanted to be filming stuff. What can I make that's dramatically appealing? Even if I don't know Will's direct inspiration or the backstory behind it, I was ready for the challenge. I asked Micah, he was down. He's another super talented actor. Last project we choreographed and filmed a whole fight in an hour. It was super sick. The three of us met at a coffee shop and went over the script. We talked about character motivations and backstory. Micah brought this preparation and thought that really showed me just how much depth we could pull out of Will's script. I was impressed. Have you ever met someone so talented, you almost get jealous you're not putting in work at their level? This hasn't really happened to me much before. I'm usually the one with all the ideas. It's almost like putting off everything last minute made my analysis of his script feel inadequate. The discussion was great. That's when the story really clicked for me. But watching Micah bring so much more to the table than I did made me feel embarrassed. Most things I've worked at just feel like they come easy. Since burning out and quitting my video production job, I've just been floating through life paycheck to paycheck wondering, why is it so hard to motivate myself? Years of putting off passion projects. Am I really thinking about anything else? Do I still like doing this stuff? The script is titled Our Dream, for goodness sake. If I'm not putting in the effort into my own dream, what am I even doing? After that meeting, Will and I did a location scout. Eventually, the day arrived. I invited my friend Lucas. Shout out to my boy Zion, who let me borrow his gear. Ladies, he's single. Everything was going great. Until everything went wrong. Lucas called me and told me I might need a shooting permit for the location, which I didn't have. I almost ran out of gas on the way, couldn't find a parking spot, I didn't have all the audio gear, had to duct tape my broken audio device and how to record straight to the camera.
Parking spot, gas, broken audio.
Everything started to feel stressful. I'm usually described as a chill guy, but I was sweating a little. I got coverage and used Zion's handheld rig to get different angles. After getting most of what I needed, I want to start changing the direction of the actors. I don't remember where I heard this idea from, but I wanted to ask them to start doing wildly different approaches depending on each take. This is a pretty serious film, but I wanted to see what we could try, digging into the drama between these two friends. One take I asked them to be intense and angry. Another I had one cold and the other annoyed. I had a sentimental take. The most important takes, though, were the ones we probably won't use. I asked them to do the take possible, and it was really hard for any of us not to break. We did 2 takes of the most absurd ways to do the scene, and we all got really into it, even us on the other side of the camera. And the silliness kind of continued for the rest of the shoot.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Next time I do a shoot, I'll probably do the sillier takes first, just because I feel like it loosens us up to start experimenting and doing things differently. We got a variety of takes, some where they really got into their emotions, and after a few hours, we wrapped and went home. In these last months since deciding to chase my dream, I have filmed more films than I have in the last few years, and I've realized that I need people like Micah and Will around. They push me to want to be better, work harder. And I'm not the only one stuck in a dead-end job, looking for any opportunity to follow my dreams. I see it in all my film friends. I see a shared dream. To me, this was the ideal way to make a movie. Getting your friends together and shooting something meaningful, this is the most fun shoot I've ever been on. And I think it's because we were all following our dream. What's yours?
And then he died.
Crazy.
Did you write that? That's really good.
Yeah, all original content right there.
Wow.
Shakespeare was my great inspiration.